Good morning, children. So today we are going to start a new chapter, relations and functions. So here let us see a few definitions over here. The first one is ordered pair. So what is an ordered pair? So when two numbers a and b written in the form a comma b within this bracket is called an ordered pair. So 1 comma 2, 3 comma 4, 7 comma 9, okay, in bracket. These are ordered pairs. Next is in the ordered pair like a comma b, this a will be called the first component and b will be called the second component. Clear? Next, by changing the positions of the components, the ordered pair is changed. So that means this ordered pair a comma b is different from the ordered pair b comma a. Okay, like here you can see an ordered pair 1 comma 2. Okay, so if I change the position of the components, okay, then I'll get 2 comma 1. Clearly they are different. Yes or no? Equality of two ordered pairs. So if we have got two ordered pairs a comma b and c comma d, then we would say that these two ordered pairs are equal if the first component of this a comma b, okay, that means this a is equal to c and b is equal to d. Okay, so these two ordered pairs are equal only if a is equal to c and b is equal to d. Let us see an example. Find a and b when the ordered pair a minus 1 comma b plus 2 is equal to the ordered pair 2 comma 3. Since these two are equal, that means a minus 1 will be equal to 2 and b plus 5 will be equal to 3. So that way you can find a equal to 3 and b equal to minus 2. Next question is left as a homework for you. Next definition is Cartesian product of two sets. Let A and B be two non-empty sets. Then the Cartesian product of A and B is the set denoted by A cross B, consisting of all ordered pairs A comma B, such that small a belongs to this capital A, okay, and this small b belongs to set capital B. Therefore, the Cartesian product of A and B, A cross B, is equal to set of all ordered pairs A comma B, where A is member of set A and B is member of set B. Okay, and if A is an empty or B is an empty, in that case your Cartesian product will be an empty set. You must remember these three notes. If number of elements in set A is P, okay, and number of elements in B is equal to Q, then number of elements in the Cartesian product of A and B will be P into Q. Okay, so just think that set A has got 3 elements and B has got 2 elements, then total number of elements in the Cartesian product will be 3 into 2, that means 6. Okay, next is the Cartesian product A cross B will be equal to B cross A if and only if A is equal to B. Next, if at least one of A and B is infinite, then the Cartesian product A cross B is infinite and B cross A is infinite. Okay, so if, like, suppose we have got these two sets A and B, and out of these two, if even one is infinite, then whole of the Cartesian product becomes infinite. Okay, now let us see a question. If we have a set A whose elements are this 1 through 5, next set is this B whose elements are 2 comma 3, we have to find the Cartesian product A cross B and the Cartesian product B cross A, and we have to show that they are not equal. Okay, so we have A cross B. So you know the definition of Cartesian product A cross B. This will have ordered pairs, okay, whose first components will be taken from A and second component will be taken from set B. Okay, so here, so A cross B is a set of ordered pairs A comma B, where A is from set A and B is from set B. So here ordered pairs will be written this way. We will take first element of set A and we'll make ordered pair with every element of this B. So 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3. Okay, so we got these ordered pairs. Then we'll take the next element 3 comma 2, 3 comma 3. We got the ordered pairs. Then 5 comma 2, then 5 comma 3. So we got that all the elements for this Cartesian product A cross B. Next is B cross A. Okay, so in this case, this is set of all ordered pairs where the first component will be from set B and the second component will be from set A. Okay, so in this case we will start writing this way: 2 comma 1, okay, then 2 comma 3, then 2 comma 5. So we got these three ordered pairs. Next we'll take this element 3. So 3 comma 1, 3 comma 3, 3 comma 5. Okay, so we got the ordered pairs. Okay, so now you can observe over here, elements of A cross B and B cross A are not exactly same. Okay, like here you can see 1 comma 2 is there, but in this B cross A you cannot find 1 comma 2. Okay, so you don't have to check anything else now. Okay, because you are able to see that 1 comma 2 is there in A cross B, but it is not in B cross A. So obviously these two Cartesian products are not equal. Okay, next is homework for you. If set P is this and Q is this, find P cross Q and Q cross P and show that P cross Q is not equal to Q cross P. Okay, next question is, if I have a set A which has elements 1 comma 2 comma 3 and B is a set containing the elements 3 comma 4 and C is this 4 comma 5 comma 6, then we have to find this Cartesian product of A and B union C and Cartesian product of A and B intersection C, and next we have to find Cartesian product intersection of Cartesian product AB and Cartesian product of BC. Okay, so let us find B union C and B intersection C first. So B union C, that means it will be set of all elements, okay, of B and C without any repetition. So 3, 4, 5, 6. And B intersection means it is a set of all common elements in B and C. So we got B union C and B intersection C. Now the first one is Cartesian product of A and B union C. So A is this, then Cartesian product cross, and then B union C is this. Now find the order pairs. So 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, 1 comma 5, 1 comma 6. Okay, then 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4, 2 comma 5, 2 comma 6, then 3 comma 3, 3 comma 4, 3 comma 5, 3 comma 6. So these will be the order pairs of this Cartesian product. Next, A cross this B intersection C. So substitute the values, then 1 comma 4, 2 comma 4, 3 comma 4. So you got this Cartesian product. And the third one, they want A cross B intersection B cross C. So firstly we'll find A cross B and B cross C, and thereafter we can get the intersection of those two. Okay, so A cross B, that means it will contain ordered pairs where the first component will be from A and second will be from B. Okay, so A cross B, that means 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4, 3 comma 3, 3 comma 4. Okay, next B cross C. Okay, then 3 comma 4, 3 comma 5, 3 comma 6, then 4 comma 4, 4 comma 5, 4 comma 6. So that's how you get the Cartesian product of A and B cross C. Okay, and thereafter you can get the intersection. So here whatever are common, okay, whatever you can see common in these two set you have to write down. So here you will find that only this order pair 3, 4 is the only one which is common in both. So we got this also. Next question is, if A cross B, okay, is this, contains these order pairs, find A and B. Okay, so here you have been given the Cartesian product, okay, A cross B, and you are being asked to write down the elements of A and B. Okay, so you know that in the Cartesian product you will have order pairs where the first component is taken from the first set, okay, and the second component taken from the second set. So here you can see that 3, 3, 5, 5. Okay, so 3 belongs to A, 5 belongs to A. So set A will be 3, 5. Second component is always from the second set B. That means 2, 4. Okay, so 2 and 4. These two are elements of B. Okay, so here you can see the solution, all explanation given over here. So A equal to set of all first coordinates of elements of A cross B. So it will be 3, 5. And B is set of all second coordinates of elements of A cross B. That means 2, 4. Thus you get your sets A and B. Next is, A and B are two sets given in such a way that A cross B contains 6 elements. Okay, so here it's saying A cross B contains 6 elements, and you know that if set A has got P elements and set B has got Q elements, the number of elements in A cross B will be P into Q. Okay, so here total number of elements in A cross B is 6. That means what could be the possibilities? That A can have 3 elements, then B will have 2. Okay, if B has 3, then A will have 2. Or it can be like A has 1 element, then B has 6 element. Okay, or B has 1 element, then A has 6 elements. So these are the possibilities. So let us see. Next is saying that if 3 elements of A cross B be this 1, 3, 2, 5 and 3, 3, find the remaining elements. So here A and B are two sets, and their Cartesian product A cross B contains 6 elements. Out of those 6 elements, here we are given 3 elements. Okay, and we have to find the remaining elements. Okay, so before finding the remaining elements, we have to find what are the elements of A and B. So from these 3 ordered pairs, the first components will be always from set A. Okay, because these are the elements in A cross B. So the first components will be always from A. That means 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. These are the elements of A. Okay, and 3 and 5 are elements of B. Okay, so you got your set A and B, and set A has got 3 elements and set B has got 2 elements. So it is coming 3 into 2, 6. Okay, so we have got sets A and B. Now we can find the Cartesian product. Okay, and from there we can write down the remaining. Okay, so A cross B will be given as this. Then write down the ordered pairs. Okay, and these 3 were already given, so the remaining will be 1, 5, 2, 3 and 3, 5. Hence the remaining elements of A cross B are these. Next question is, if we have a set A, B, C, find A cross A. So here we are finding Cartesian product, okay, between the same set. Okay, so here we have to find A cross A. That means this set will contain A comma B. Okay, order pair A comma B, where the first component is also from A and second component is also from A. Okay, so we have A cross A, this A comma B C cross A comma B comma C. So order pairs that we can have A comma A comma B, A comma C, then B comma A, B comma B, okay, then B comma C. Then C comma A, C comma B, C comma C. These are the order pairs. Next is, let R be the set of all real numbers. What does R cross R represent? So here R is set of all real numbers, and what does R cross R represent? So we have R cross R. So it is Cartesian product of set R. Okay. So R cross R will contain order pairs x comma y, where x and y both belong to R. Okay. Here I have forgotten to write comma y. Okay. So you please, when you are copying this note, at that time please write down x comma y belongs to R. Thus R cross R represents the set of all coordinates of points in two-dimensional space. Okay. So R cross R means you are talking about points in 2D. Okay. Question: if A cross A has 9 elements, 2 of which are these: minus 1 comma 0 and 0 comma 1. Find the set A and the remaining elements of A cross A. So here Cartesian product of A, okay, has 9 elements. Okay, so here A cross A. So if A has got n elements, then this A has also n elements. So A cross A will have n into n. Okay, that means n square elements. So n square elements means that is equal to 9. So n should be how much? 3. That means number of elements in set A is 3. Okay, and out of 9 elements from A cross A, they have given us 2 elements. Okay, 2 order pairs. So clearly here the first components belongs to A. So minus 1 and 0 belong to A. Here the second set is also A. That means 0 and 1 also belongs to A. So I got 3 elements which belong to A: minus 1, 0 and 1. Okay. So let us see. Given number of elements in A cross A is equal to 9. That means 3 into 3. So number of elements in A is 3. As minus 1 comma 0 and 0 comma 1 belong to the Cartesian product A cross A, then minus 1, 0 and 1, these 3 are member of set A. So we have got the set A equal to this minus 1 comma 0 comma 1. Now we find the Cartesian product, okay, A cross A. So thereafter we get these 9 elements. Okay, and from here, excluding these 2, okay, we'll write down all. Okay, and that would be the required answer for this question. Next question: express this set which contains order pair x comma y such that x square plus y square equal to 25 and x and y are whole numbers as a set of order pairs. So this set is given in set builder form. Okay, and this set contains order pairs x comma y, and x and y are related as this: x square plus y square equal to 25, and x and y, they have to be whole numbers. Okay, so let us see. We have x square plus y square equal to 25, where x and y are whole numbers. So let us start taking x equal to 0. So if I take x equal to 0, then y will be 5. Okay, if I take x equal to 1, then I won't get any whole number as for y. Okay, so if I take 3, then I will get y equal to 4. If I take x equal to 4, then I'll get y equal to 3. If I take x equal to 5, then I'll get y equal to 0. If I take x equal to 6, I will not get, okay, any number. So x greater than 5 you won't get. Okay, so these are the possible pairs. Okay, so ordered pairs are 0 comma 5, 3 comma 4, 4 comma 3 and 5 comma 0. These are the possible ordered pairs, okay, which will satisfy this condition. So then this set of ordered pairs is equal to this: 0 comma 5, 3 comma 4, 4 comma 3, 5 comma 0. Now this question had come in IC 2020, 2 marks. The question was, if you have got set A which contains these elements x comma y comma z, and B contains a comma x, and C has this a1x, then find A cross B intersection A cross C. Okay, so here first you have to find the Cartesian product of A, AB and AC, and then you have to get the intersection of those two Cartesian product. So A cross B, that means x comma A, x comma x, y comma A, y comma x, z comma A, z comma x. Then you find A cross C, same way. And then you have to do the intersection. That means you have to write down the common, okay, common order pairs from these two Cartesian product. So here you will get this intersection as A cross B only. Okay. So this is all for the first lecture on relation and functions.